Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Master Soap Creations Orange and Cedarwood. Yes, orange and cedarwood. Man, it smells so good. If you like orange scent with a little bit of cedar in it, this is for you. It's a croup, really soft. So, all the way from South Africa. Some good stuff. Like it. And I have a few other ones I want to get from them sometime. Get them from the Razor Company. Speaking of which, if you want anything from the Razor Company, click on the link down below, an affiliate link, and a little bit of kickback goes towards giveaways. I don't keep it. It goes for you guys. All right, so we're going to have the third use, the Astra blades with the Merkur 34C. Should be a good combination today. So, how's your day going? Not too bad, not too great. It's like, just before I went on camera, it was about ready to start, and all of a sudden my whole back just went into a back spasms. It was like, argh! So I had to wait a few minutes for that to subside. It's like my whole right side all the way down into my buttocks was like, oh God, what the hell happened? You know, that type of thing. Happens every once in a while. It's like you hit a nerve. It's like radiates out of where I had my surgery, and all of a sudden you're like, oh gert. Oh, I have no idea what brought it on. Still tight, hurts, but hey. You hear any colorful metaphors coming out of me in the next few, and during this video, you understand why. So, man, this stuff smells good. Oh yeah, forgot. Also got the splash to go with it, so smells good. Oh, you can spill more cedar coming out of the splash. So you get more cedar aspect out of this than you do the soap itself, which is okay. I like cedar. One of the favorite woods I always had. It's like I fell in love with cedar wood when I was in like 6th grade. And actually, before that, my grandparents had a cedar chest, which now my mom has. It's where she keeps all of her photos. Every once in a while, she'll pull out a photo and shirt, and you're like, I don't remember that photo. It's like, where'd that come from? You know, she's like, doesn't share anything. I've asked before, it's like, hey, can I borrow all the photos so I can scan them all and then share them with all my brothers and the family, and put them up on Facebook, an album? No. Okay. She won't even let anybody look through the chest of photos. Wasn't it weird? Being that I'm the kind of the family historian / person that has all the photos. When was it? May, I think. Let's think here. Was it April? I think it was May. My aunt shared some photos. I was like, I don't remember those photos. I kind of remember the photos being taken, because I was a young lad then. I was probably 4 or 5 at the time when the photos were taken. Another one was probably about 8. But no, I was 9, because there's a picture of my dad's truck behind us. He got that in 74, so yeah, I'd have been 9 then. But yeah, it's one of those things where trying to get her to share anything is like pulling teeth. It's like, I don't understand the mentality, but it guards everything like it's Fort Knox. So kind of a sticking point. Every once in a while, my brothers know I got all the family photo albums. You know that because when I was a kid, that was one thing I asked for was a camera, and my grandparents gave me if you ever remember the old little 110 cameras that had the cartridge that would go into it. I think my grandfather, before he passed away, got me one of those, and with a large collection. Just like every time she would come visit or we'd visit, she'd just go, "Here you go," and she'd hand me a whole bunch of rolls for the camera, so I could take pictures. She knew that I loved taking pictures. It was one of those things where Christmas was always getting some film and some Avon aftershaves of some type, cologne. She also was the one that fed my Star Wars. When Star Wars came out, that was in 77, May of 77. I was 12 at the time in 6th grade. I was like, took it to the movie, got to see Star Wars, the first one in the movie theater, and I was like, holy crap, this is so good. At the time, you never had a sci-fi movie look that good. It was dropping. And we'd go visit, or she'd come visit. She would, hand me a roll of film, or if she didn't have it, she'd take us into my older brother and I would go in there to the store. I remember it was, and I seen me looking at the Star Wars figurines, the action figures. I'm like, wow, these are so cool. And she's like, well, you want a couple? Let's grab the ones you want. And every time I'm going to go visit, she's like, we go into the store, and she's like, go get some film. And she'll go get yourself some of those little figures. Get a couple of them. My other brother didn't give a damn about them. I was like, I had a huge collection of them. And some, there was a lot of them I didn't pull out of the packages. I still had them in the packages. And it'd be worth some money today, still in the packages, if I still had them. Which is another sticking point. Oh, my mother's evil. Went off to college at the university, so I had everything still in box. A lot of that stuff I kept in boxes just out of sight, so they wouldn't be tore up or anything. Because that's some of the stuff I pulled out. When you're 12, 13 years old, you had your other stuff that you would do with them. It's like, I remember, it's like the Sand People setting them up to battle Obi-Wan and Luke, actually in the sand pit. But a lot of the stuff I had some Jawas that were still in their packages that had the very rare outer clothing. So that was still in the packages, which would be thousands of dollars worth today. And my mom, while I was at the university, a lot of my stuff was boxed up, and it wasn't taking all that stuff to me. It's my dorm room. So I came back one time and to visit, and I was like, "Hey, where's all my stuff?" Oh, we threw that, or we burned it all. You're an adult now. You don't need toys. She took my Atari set and threw it out. It's like I had two of them. I had one that I had taken up to the university, which was a new console. The old console, the old wood-like looking one, the huge ones. And I had still got all the games for it, and it still works. When I had it at the university, I break it out every once in a while and play. But we got rid of all that. We just threw it in the burn barrel. Got it. He says, "Well, you went to the university. You're an adult now. You don't need that stuff. Those are just toys. Time to grow up." And I'm just thinking today how much money that was thrown out the window. Oh, it just irked the living crap out of me. I had a large collection of every single Star Wars card in mint condition. And I had every single one that you could think of. All burned. Except for I still have a few handful left that I had kept in my locked trunk, along with my coin collection that my grandfather gave me. If that would have been found, that hadn't been locked up in the trunk, that probably would have got spent or taken someplace to cash in. Still have the coin collections. But yeah, it's kind of like the issues I have with my mom. She doesn't think of anybody but herself. She is a sociopath, I think, the way her behavior is. There's a lot of other crap I want to say, but what can you do? It's like when I talk to my parents, it's like I go through the motions of talking to her so I can get to my dad, so I can talk to my dad. But we're at my aunt's funeral, and on my dad's side of the family, and nobody on my dad's side of the family liked my mom. They asked us, like, "Is your parents coming?" I was like, "No, I doubt Dad will be here because he's not in very good health. Traveling's not a big thing for him. It's hard on him." Which means my mom would have to take him, and they were all like, "Oh, that's okay. We understand." They just don't want to see her. But yeah, the worst thing is that just by having all my Star Wars stuff taken away and destroyed was that my grandmother was the one that and grandfather were the ones that got me most of the stuff. So it has nostalgic, like gifts from them that bring back good memories of being around them. It's just, and then having them do that, it's just like vindictiveness. I don't know if anybody ever had faced that kind of problem from their parents. Man, It smells good. I really smell the cedar all of a sudden. This would work really good too if you used Old Spice with it. Stomach's growling. I had my yogurt this morning that I make. Well, I don't make the yogurt, it's a Greek yogurt I buy at the store, but I take strawberries, blueberries, and a banana, and I mix them up and puree it, and then I mix it in with some honey and put it in with the Greek yogurt. So it's got natural sugars, but I make a batch, take half the batch and put it in a container and freeze it so it doesn't go bad. I'll just pull it out in a couple days and overnight, and every couple times a week that's what I have for my breakfast. Otherwise it's cereal or peanut butter toast with honey on it. I think we're done. Feels smooth. A little bit there. There we go. Sorry about the depressing story shave time today. Whoo doggies. Alright. Clean up the mess. Alright. Let's go with a little bit of Master Soap Creations. Splash. Ooh, that smells good. Definitely a little heavier on the cedar. Ooh. Just a little tingly right here. And really right there. That's it. Man, it smells good. But there you go. Master Soap Creations. Alright, that's the shave of the day, everybody. Brought to you by Master Soap Creations. Orange and Cedarwood. All the way from South Africa. Good stuff. Put that down below. Alright. And then we had the third use, the Astra blades with the Merkur 34C. Nice combination. I always get a good shave with my Astras. I usually go 4 shaves with one blade. Fifth blade, I can probably go 5, 6 usually, but they're so cheap. I usually just go 4, call it good. Man, that smells good. Put a little lotion on the face. So, there you go. That's the shave of the day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.